Hey, what's up guys? It's LeMar DeVente back with another Bakugan Battle Planet news video. Again, I'm here with See What I,
It's me again.
and we are going to be discussing Hydranoid returning in the Bakugan reboot. Now this shocked me because this was posted on the Cartoon Network channel. It's a clip from an episode that we have not seen yet, and we're currently up to episode 20. And let's take a look at what we have here. So first off, we have the figure, the form in the anime, and they are heavily based off of the physical toys that we have. And looking at this, one thing I wonder is this a core or an ultra? Because we've only seen ultras in the show so far, so this may just have to be the ultra of it. And that's pretty cool because it looks very complicated in a sense with all the heads moving in that.
Yeah, see, what they've been doing with the anime ball forms is just so different than what the toys are. In the same video, we see Serpentine, and he doesn't really look like either of his toy forms. Actually, more closer to his core form, I'd say. So, it's really
Yeah,
weird.
it's a good point, but I feel like they are trying to base it on ultras. Now, importantly, we have the card here. It seems to be an anime accurate Aquos Bakugan, and that's pretty interesting because Hydranoid was Darkus before, and now it's Aquos. It has a B power of 300 and a damage rating of 6. That's a pretty high damage rating. And also, it takes 2 shields. Obviously, this is not going to be the art on the card. This is just for the short anime battle that they did. And what do you think of this, See What
I think it's cool that they're bringing back Hydranoid. He wasn't my favorite character, but he definitely got kind of snuffed in the later seasons for being such a cool character. So I'm I'm I don't know if I'd say I'm happy he's returning or how much I really care about him returning in general. Like, it's cool to see nods to the original series, but at this point, I think I'd rather have more unique Bakugan with more unique names. Now, with that being said, he is way different than the original Hydranoid.
Definitely. So this is his base form. He probably has an evolution considering that almost everything does right now. And it's interesting that he starts off with 5 heads because the original Hydranoid had 1 head, then became dual Hydranoid with 2, and finally Alpha Hydranoid with 3 heads. Then there was Exedra, which had 7 heads, which was not exactly related to Hydranoid, but was the darkest Guardian Bakugan. And honestly, I kind of disagree about trying to have more new Bakugan because so far we've only had Dragonoid and Garganoid return, and that is it. And it's pretty nice to have Hydranoid return. He was a Bakugan I really liked and probably one of the fan favorites, especially the toys, which looked great. Everyone remembers the toy forms for every line of Hydranoid. So I'm pretty excited for this. Now that being said, I'm kind of confused to why they switched it to Aquos, and it was funny because before we recorded, See What I mentioned that this could be Shun's secondary partner, which would be interesting considering that Hydranoid was a rival of the Brawlers, and then we have Shun, and he would own the original rivals Bakugan. Just quite funny to me that they would do that. Really shows what's going on with the reboot. Overall, I'm pretty impressed, and it's surprising to see Hydranoid return considering that they let the trademark die. But I guess they made a new one because I can't even find it, and now they're making this. So, any final thoughts, See What I?
Um, Not a whole lot. I'm cautiously optimistic about which Bakugan they're gonna bring back. Like, if they're bringing Hydranoid back, then that just opens the possibilities of letting other Bakugan return. So, I mean, I'd like to see, I think Preyas would work really well in this new show, but I don't see them making a Preyas in this new design style that they have.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. The trademark is still alive as far as I know. So I feel like it could come back. But that pretty much covers everything. We don't have much. The Cartoon Network video is going to be linked down below for those of you who want to see it. Pretty funny video, to be honest. Not going to spoil it. So that's all for this news video. If you like this video, leave a like. And if you want to be updated for all my Beyblade and Bakugan content, hit the subscribe button down below. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think of Hydranoid returning. Remember to brawl on.